Fire Babies, welcome back. I'm your host, Sandra Panda with Lotus Flower Bomb Tarot, here to bring you your weekly forecast on what you need to know the most about what's going on and what's really going on underneath that, and then get some clarifiers for you guys, okay? So, thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the like, follow, shares, and reposts. Thank you to those of you that followed me over from TikTok to YouTube. I really appreciate it, my fire babies. All right, we're gonna jump into the first energy that you guys need to know about. These are definitely two different energies, so it might be a little bit longer than usual, but we're gonna get through it, okay? So the first energy that you guys need to know about is boys to men on bended knees. Where did we lose our way? Girl, it's driving me insane. And I know I just need one more chance to prove my love to you. So somebody's definitely in this boys to men energy. They want to know, where did things change? They want to know, how did they lose you? And if you can give them one more chance to prove to you that they ain't gonna do you wrong again. Okay? The other energy that's around you guys, or is you, you might be this man, or you might be dealing with this energy. It says, you're a good man. Don't let this person lie to you. So if somebody's like saying bad things about you, telling you bad things, and you're the dude, like, Spirit wants you to know that everything is okay. You're a good man. Don't let this person gaslight you. Don't let this person manipulate you and play games on you, okay? So the next thing that you guys just really need to know about what's going on with this boys to men is, what's really going underneath it is XX thoughts of you keep me up all night. So this is the real reason why this person wants to come back, or like what's really going on, like they're lusting after you mostly. Okay? And then for the other energy with good man, it says you never thought this woman was going to be this crazy. So like I said, you're either the crazy woman or you're the good man. Like, pick and choose whose shoes fit where. Okay? The bridge for the boys to men and XX thoughts for you guys is, I was scared to tell you the truth. So this is why it's holding you guys together. The bridge that's holding you guys together is, there was some type of truth either you were seeking or they were seeking, and one of you guys wants to give closure. Okay. And then for the bridge for the other side, for good man and crazy woman, we got, you thought you could hide from me. I will always find you. Okay. Crazy things don't just happen to women. It happens to men too, okay? Like, there's stalker girls out there, crazy ass girls that will be all nuts over some dude. Okay, so just guys, protect your energy. If this is about you, woman, ladies, I don't know why I said woman. Maybe somebody calls you woman. Um, Ladies, if you're dealing with a man that's being manipulative in this energy, that's like literally tying themselves, like, I'm the good person. I'm not gonna let anybody make me believe, or even that person make me believe that I'm a liar. And I'm gonna make everybody think that this person's crazy. And no matter what, they're gonna try and find you. Like, I mean, these are the different things that I'm hearing. If you're the man in this situation, this lady is freaking crazy. This woman is crazy. So just be careful. And girls, if this is the other way around, like I said, be careful, because this person is crazy. Like, I'm not even trying to like scare anybody or anything, but like, they're like, I'll find you. I'll always find you. Like, and that's just kind of creepy in itself. Okay. So for the outcome for Boys to Men, I was scared to tell you the truth. And next six thoughts, we got, when I saw you, I knew you would change my life forever. So either you or this person feels this way. Like, as soon, or maybe both of you guys, as soon as you guys met each other, you guys were around each other and felt this energy around each other, you guys knew that you guys would change each other's lives forever. And maybe if you guys were never in a relationship, you guys knew that if you guys ever moved into one, like you guys were friends or something like that, like you guys would change each other's lives forever in some type of way, shape, or form. The other outcome for your guys' situation, or their situation, depending on who shoe fits where, it says big abundance coming your way. Now, be grateful for what you do have. So if you guys are waiting for some lump sum of money, or something about money. You're getting a promotion. Um, what is it like? You guys are waiting for a loan, I'm hearing. Like it's gonna come. Just be patient and be grateful for what you do have, okay? So that they can bring in the abundance for you by you manifesting it in a good way. Um, okay, so and then the other outcome for the other side for good man, crazy lady, and no hiding. This one, the outcome is I'm losing everything because of you. So depending on who's the crazy one, the person that's crazy is the one that's going to be losing everything. And this is how you're going to know who this person is because they're going to tell you they're losing everything and they're going to blame you. This is guilt and shame. This is because narcissists are experts at projecting blame. Victims frequently believe that they are the cause of the problem in the relationship, impact on the victim. So you are probably my fire babies, are the victim. And if you're the one that did this, like, I hope not, because you're gonna lose everything because you hurt somebody in a way that you shouldn't have. But I'm feeling more like this is your guys' energy, like somebody hurt you, and now they're gonna lose everything, and they're gonna guilt shame on you, like this is all your fault. Okay, so we're gonna dive in with the tarot with the boys to men. We got the Nine of Wands reversed to the Star. So this person does not want to give up. Like they're not ready to like throw in the towel. I mean, they're getting ready to like throw in the towel. Nine of Wands, this person is about ready to give up. They're about ready to just throw in the towel. They don't want to fight anymore. They want this healing with the Star card. They just want to call it like quits on all the fighting and they want to heal it. They want to restore your guys' relationship. Um they're getting to their breaking point for sure, is what I'm hearing. To that point where they give up on hope, on everything, on moving towards you. Like this boys to men energy is like fading away, is what I'm hearing. And then with you're a good man, don't let this person lie to you. We got the Page of Swords in reverse to the Six of Swords. So this person definitely wanted to cause you some delays, be malicious in some type of way, like what is it called? Like gossipy sometimes, like childlike, like teenager energy, you know what I mean? Like they want to go back and forth like high school drama bullshit and just keep going and keep going and keep going. Like they're just like, fuck it. Like I'm mad, so I'm gonna keep making you mad. They don't want you to move forward with the Six of Wands. They don't want you to move to calmer waters. They want you to stay stuck and delayed like them. For what's really going on, what you guys really need to know what's going on with the XX thoughts about you guys is the Temperance and the Chariot. So, like I said, this person doesn't want to fight anymore. They don't want to walk away for sure with this Chariot in reverse. They don't want to move on. They don't want to let you go. They want to balance things out with you. They want to fix it. They want to have a harmonious relationship. I mean, and they might think that like coming back in this lustful energy, maybe they weren't very like a sexual partner. Maybe they were just like, not like that. Maybe they're gonna try and come back like that for you to think that like maybe I needed to balance this out more. I need to balance that out more. Or maybe because they never got a chance to tell you that that's how they truly felt about you, they're gonna come back and tell you this, okay? Because like it says, I was scared to tell you the truth. So maybe like before this person could have been a very lustful energy, and then by the time that they got with you, they had learned that, being extremely lustful wasn't great. So they weren't lustful or even like being like they were attracted to you because they felt like if they overdid it, you would walk away. Yeah, they're like literally they're on that voice men bended knee, like they're on their breaking point, like, please give me another chance. I'm sorry. I don't want to go. I want to balance things out. So with I was scared to tell you the truth, we got the World and the Knight of Wands. So this person wants a victory with you. They definitely want to come in with that passionate energy. They want to have some type of spark with you again. They want to have a success with you again. They don't want to lose you again, is what I'm hearing. So this could be a past energy and ex energy. Or if this person feels like they're losing you now in this relationship, this person's like, hell no, I'm not letting this person slip away. I'm gonna tell you the truth so that I can get the success, so I can have this passionate energy with you, even if I have to come in as a Knight of Wands first. Like, I'm gonna do what I have to do to prove to you that I really want to be with you. They're gonna come in fast with that Knight. Not fast, fast, but they're gonna come in and be like, bro, like, let me prove to you, let me prove to you. Like they're gonna be in that let me prove to you energy because maybe they weren't in that energy before. Like maybe they told you a bunch of shit but never proved it with their actions, you know? Okay, so for the bridge for this energy is I mean not the bridge, that was the bridge. The outcome for this energy for when I saw you, I knew you would change my life and big abundance is coming. Be grateful. We got the devil energy. So somebody's still in this devil energy. Somebody still wants to be obsessive, controlling, narcissistic, in control mostly. They're like, I knew you would change my life, but I thought if I could maybe control the situation, have some type of control over you, over the situation, like things would move in my favor. And then in yours is what I'm hearing. And then we got the five of wands. They felt like this, like there was a lot of conflict between you guys. Somebody could have been drinking, using drugs, also, is what I'm hearing. With the wands, maybe somebody smokes a lot. um, but they definitely felt like you guys were always fighting. There was always some type of conflict. But they might also be coming back in this 10. I mean, ooh, I was gonna say 10 of wands, like feeling burdened. Like they're gonna come back feeling burdened in this French and this devil energy and want to fight. They're gonna want to fight. They're gonna want to tell you like I'm not ready to move on. I don't nothing's moving forward for me. I can't expand. I can't move forward. I don't want to. Especially with this chariot in reverse and this three of wands in reverse. This person doesn't even want to look at the other side of where they could go. They're like so stuck on you in the situation that you guys had in hand that they're not even like they turn their back to whatever could be for them because their main focus is you. Okay, fire baby, so keep that in mind. Or this is your energy, like you're so focused on this person that you're losing sight of what's important for you. You're losing sight of your goals, your reputation, um, your business, you know, what was most important to you, letting all this shit go because this one person left you for a mistake that you probably made, that it was, this was supposed to happen for you guys to learn from it so that you guys can grow from it. And if this person isn't letting go or you're not letting go, this is why one of you guys is going to come in and this Eight of Wands energy. You guys are gonna come in hot, heavy, and fast. Like, please don't leave. Like, this is all fire. So either they see you, this fire energy, like you guys had some type of conflict, you guys moved away and they didn't want it, and now they feel like they have to come in rushing after you because they don't feel like you're rushing after them because you're in this hermit mode. You're taking care of yourself, you're loving on yourself, you're soul searching, you're soul finding. Maybe some of you guys are camping because I see like mountains and trees and stuff. Maybe some of you guys like to camp, but like they're seeing you be in this world. I mean, ooh, in this world energy too. They're seeing you get success. They're seeing you be in the hermit. They're seeing you get all your abundance and happiness, and they're seeing you get this big abundance that's coming your way. Or they're gonna see this happen for you because you chose a different route, my fire babies. You chose to let go of the bullshit. You chose to let go of the conflict. You chose to be like, look, I knew our lives would change, but now I'm realizing it didn't change in the way that we both thought it was going to be. We thought it was going to be a harmonious relationship, and it actually turned out to be like a karmic twin flame bullshit ride, and it's just time to let the shit go. And one person isn't ready to let it go, or maybe both of you guys. And the reason is because either one or both of you guys is in this devil energy and this fire energy where you just want to Even if it means fighting, even if it means fighting, you just, as long as this person's in your energy, if it means lusting, if it means fighting, if it means not moving on, and by trying to figure out how to balance things out and still come back, like that's what this person's gonna do or you're gonna do. That's what I'm seeing with this first energy. Okay. So with the second energy, we're gonna hop right into that one. So like I said, the Page of Swords and the Six of Swords clarified. You're a good man. Like I said, they'd want to cause delays for you if you're this good man. They don't want you to have no success, no victories. They don't want you to move on without them. So, like I said, either one or both of you guys are in this one energy. So one of these energies could be yours, and one of these energies could be theirs. All of it could be one person. All of it could be yours. Like just take it and leave it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever resonates for you. So you never thought this woman was gonna be this crazy. We got the Queen of Wands. So it's definitely another fiery energy with this queen. You thought you saw her as like a businesswoman, a lady, you know, uh, how did they say it? Like a freak in the sheets, but classy in the streets. You know what I mean? Like you saw her as like the be all, like the end all be all. You know what I mean? Like she was the queen for you. You saw her as the perfect fit for your fiery energy as the king of wands. But either you or this person was offering a page of cups in reverse. You know, this is it's not even a cup, really. Like it's an empty it was like they showed you a cup that was full and then when you turned around they just went like that, dumped out the water and was like, here you go, and handed you an empty cup. This is not even a good cup. Like it's an illusion. It's an illusion of what they could give you. If you fell in love with the what could have been, or what this person could be for you or for themselves. It's like falling in love with the illusion, and this person, like if this person's in this Page of Cups energy, they are like not happy that you did not take their cup. Maybe you dumped that shit out. You were just like, I'm done with you. I'm out. Like I see you for who you are. You know, you're not the real Queen of Cups that I really wanted. So you took your cup back. And now this person is over here in this fucking energy, like just there. Like, oh my God, I don't even know how to explain it. They're just like Page of Cups in reverse. This person pretended like they were emotional when they really weren't. They feel like you came in acting like you were smart, analytical with this Page of Swords reverse, or they thought that they were going to come in with this Page of Swords reverse energy, or this page energy, like acting like they were something that they weren't. But both of you guys feel like one of both of you guys feel like both of you guys were acting different with both of these pages. And I was thinking is that like maybe one of you guys is a water sign and an air sign, and one of you guys might have this placement in some part of your chart for fire sign. You might actually be dealing with an air or a water sign, or might have one of these signs in your placements. All right, we're just gonna hop into the bridge because like it's like a very conflicting energy. It was like you both came in wanting to move in a successful energy and to have some passionate new beginning in life and business. But this, where it says you thought you could hide from me, we got the Five of Pentacles and the Fool in reverse. So this person definitely feels like you ran away, you left them abandoned, you left them broke out in the cold, and just dipped with the money, dipped with the finances, dipped with the luck. Now they have to be in this full energy, impulsive, not thinking right, they're being irrational. Like they're gonna come back acting dumb as shit because they feel like you left them out in the cold. They feel like you chose You chose yourself, is what I'm hearing. You chose yourself with I'm losing everything and guilt and shame. Like they're gonna guilt shame you and blame you for them falling apart and losing everything because you chose yourself. You chose not to keep fighting with this person. You chose not to keep going round and round in this circus with them. And because you fucking chose yourself, now this narcissistic person is going to come back and be like, this is all your fault. If you would have just done this and you would have just done that, if you wouldn't have left, none of this stuff would be happening. Like, this is how they're going to come back and talk to you. Instead of saying, I'm sorry, and even if they do start out with an I'm sorry, this is eventually how they're gonna end the conversation because you're gonna see right fucking through them and you're gonna be like, no, bro, like you made your bed, now may you lie in it. Like I'm out, you're fighting with the fucking wall now because I don't need to keep fighting with you. And this person is now seeing you as the Queen of Cups, and this doesn't mean that like if you're the male in the situation, like they're seeing you as loving, kind-hearted, nurturing, caring. You might have not been this way with them when you were with them because you couldn't feel comfortable, secure enough, safe enough to actually give this cup, this like nurturing energy to this feminine energy because they kept on putting you in this King of Wands energy in reverse, like kept on pushing your buttons, kept on making you jealous, kept on making you feel like you had to fight for everything. And like if this is the other way around and you're the Queen of Cups, like you're getting away from this King of Wands, lies, deceitful, manipulated, narcissistic motherfucker. And if you were the one that was dealing with the Queen of Cups that was acting like they were the Queen of Cups, they kept on putting you in this, they kept on making you choose, not choose, but like kept on pushing you to want to just be like, fuck it. I mean, yeah, it was your choice, but like they kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it to get you to fucking finally fold on your beliefs in some way, shape, or form. But either way, there was some type of judgment or justice called on this situation with this Queen of Cups and this King of Wands in reverse. So whether you be the female in this Queen of Cups energy or you be the male in this Queen of Cups energy, there was justice called on this person that was being lying and deceitful and manipulative and a fucking narcissist, just like it says on this guilt and shame card. There was justice called and it ruled in this Queen of Cups favor. It ruled in their favor, and this person is mad as fuck about it because now the Two of Cups that they thought they were gonna have is coming to an end with this Death card. They thought if they went in there and proved that they didn't do all the shit that they said that you said that they did, that you would take them back and that they wouldn't have this death ending. But you saw right fucking through them, the justice system saw right fucking through them, and now they feel like the love that I once had with this Two Cups with this other person is now over. I have to let it go. I have to move on, even though they really don't want to. They feel like they have to now. Yeah, this is crazy. These energies, like, because it's all about control is really what I'm seeing. Mostly it's a lot about controlling somebody and wanting to have the outcome that the other person's having on both sides of the story. So just be careful, use your discernment, use your intuition. If you need guidance or want a sign, ask your angels and spirit team for like a specific number, specific color, specific shape, animal, insect, feather, and concentrate on it, set your intentions on it, what it's for them to confirm for you for what it's for, and then give it like 3 to 5 days. And you're going to start seeing exactly what you asked to start seeing to confirm this outcome or to confirm this situation is yours, okay? But I'm pretty much telling you what it is. But some of us, we can be a little stubborn and not want to really hear it at first until we get something else or something else. So there's another way for you guys to get your confirmation if you don't feel like it necessarily came through me, okay? So Spirit, what's being hidden with this Nine of Wands reversed to the Star with the voice command? Open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerability. Yeah, they want you to be open-hearted. They're hoping that you're gonna be open-hearted, receptive, have some empathy, vulnerable. Like they're hoping that when they come back that you're gonna be in this energy. All right, Spirit, what's being hidden with Temperance and the Chariot? What's really being hidden with the Temperance and the Chariot and XX thoughts of you? Oof, wow. So we got Hex, Curse, Witchcraft, Negative Mindset. So either you feel like this person is doing this to you or this person feels like you're doing this to them. It doesn't actually have to be witchcraft. It could just be negative mindset thinking, like because this person wants to, balance out everything and they don't want to move on. Like the negative thoughts about moving on or the negative thoughts about you moving on is causing some type of hex or witchcraft or like some type of like evil eye being sent to you. So maybe some of you guys need some type of cleansing, maybe a cord cutting ritual, like break the ties type shit. We also got clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. Yep, see, look. If you guys want a clear and a clear answer for clarity, I get for the truth, set your intentions and be honest about it. But this is the truth. Everything that I'm telling you guys, this is the truth. This is confirmation that this person wants to come back. And they like again with the hope card, like the star card is about hope, healing, you know, recognition, like coming back all together and like just being so hopeful. This person is super hopeful. They're expecting faith and manifesting. So they're expecting some type of reunion of maybe you not moving on. If not, they're trying to manifest you not moving on with this chariot in reverse. They might be seeing you move on. Some of you guys might be pregnant with the expecting. With I was afraid to tell you the truth. We got pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. So if this was a breakup, they wanted to tell you the truth, but they were afraid to tell you the truth. And instead of them actually telling you the truth, they ran from it. And they just hid from the truth for real. Now they want to come back and have some type of success and be all passionate and lovey and have this spark with you. Not even lovey, like it's mostly lust. It's like lusty, like spark energy. But eventually, this person's gonna hit their breaking point. Their breaking point, final straw, limit, overwhelm. They're gonna become overwhelmed with the pain, with not being able to have this success with you, and that's when they're gonna come back in this night of one's energy and try to be passionate and like give you this lustful energy, maybe be flirtatious with you, be kind to you. I'm also hearing like gifts. They might be a gift giver. Doesn't necessarily mean they have to be a gift giver because there's no pentacles up here. It's just fucking fire energy. Like they want your energy is literally what I'm hearing right now. Like they miss your fiery fucking energy. Ay, my little fire babies. All right, Spirit, what is being hidden with this outcome? What's really being hidden with this outcome? Abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. So yeah, this person definitely feels abandoned. They feel walked out on. They feel left out. They feel cold. It's cold is what I'm hearing that night. Somebody doesn't like sleeping by themselves. They miss cuddling up with you. Maybe your body gave them warmth that night. All right, Spirit, what's really being hidden with this abandoned and the outcome? Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. I told you. They want some type of balance because they feel unbalanced. They feel like now they have the cloudy judgment. They feel like they're living in this illusion and this distortion. Well, that's what you were living with when you were with them. Now now the tables have turned. Now it's like, now you're in this hermit energy, loving on yourself, taking care of yourself, leveling up, and this person is watching you like, oh, what else do you need to know what's really being hidden with this energy? Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilient. I told you. They're, with this Nine of Wands, they're gonna pretend like they are not resilient about chasing after you anymore, like they're giving up. They're gonna pretend like that shit. That's what I'm really hearing, is that they're gonna pretend that they're in this energy where they want to give up, or they're letting go, or they're moving on, and they're letting go of being in this Nine of Wands upright, being resilient, holding their ground, standing firm on their beliefs, like not letting you go. And something is telling them to go back, or just watching you do better is going to make them want to start chasing you, make them want to start pursuing you, and keep being toxic about it. Last one, Spirit. What else do they need to know about what's being hidden with this energy? Dude, oh my goodness. Bro, they're not going to stop. They're really not. Because it says obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. This person is freaking infatuated with you. They're obsessed with you. This shit isn't cute. It's not adoration. They're not adoring you. They are fucking infatuated with you. They're addicted to you. They're obsessed with you. And even if it takes one day, some days, somewhere, another time, they're gonna fucking come back. That's what I said. They're not gonna stop. Or you're not gonna stop. Whatever the case may be, whether this be your energy or theirs, but somebody's not gonna stop. And one day they're gonna come back. Because this obsession is so deep, because you left them abandoned, you left them in this cloudy judgment where usually they leave people in this energy, and you were probably the first one that ever did this to them, where they felt like they actually had to fucking chase after somebody. They used to like being the chase of the thrill, or the thrill of the chase. Now you're the thrill of the chase, and now they're like, fuck. They're definitely thinking about you, thinking, missing, craving, desiring you. I think I just saw the apology card. Yup, bro. Oh, the stack is so loud. Look at this. Look at this. Thinking, soulmate, shocking, healing, forgiveness. This person is thinking about you as their soulmate now, and it is shocking the shit out of them that they have to actually heal and apologize to you if they want to get back with you and be your soulmate. For real. If they want this back and they want to be your for real soulmate and not just sitting here thinking, craving, missing, desiring you, the shock is that they actually have to heal and ask for forgiveness. Or the shock is that they're watching you heal and now they have to come back and ask for forgiveness before they lose their soulmate and they're stuck in this energy forever. But honestly, they might honestly be also seeing you with your soulmate. This shit might be shocking the shit out of them because you're healing and you didn't ask for an apology. You got the closure on your own, and now they want to come back to give some type of fucking apology to you, even though you don't need it anymore. You got your own closure on your own. And this person's like, no, 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 no. Like, let's keep fighting with this fucking, what was it, the Five of Wands? It was right here, right? Yeah, the Five of Wands. They're like, no, like with the devil to the Five of Wands, they're still gonna be in this toxic energy, this obsessive energy. They're like, I want to keep fighting, like, even if it means being fucking toxic. Damn. All right, Spirit, what's really being hidden with this other energy? We're gonna hop right into the other energy, but I'm gonna grab my other cards over here. Oh, with this energy, there's definitely some type of spying, social networking information in ways. That was at the bottom of the deck before I put that down. Um, They also told me to tell you guys about the Megan Thee Stallion card that I saw earlier. This is Megan Thee Stallion, lover girl. Kissing you is good. So whether you are this girl or you want to be in this energy, like somebody's in this energy, lover girl, lover boy energy, and they definitely feel like your kisses are the best. Kissing you is so, this is straight up a trap. And the only way to get your abundance and to actually be in this real lover girl, lover boy energy is to realize that this shit is a trap. And that if you do go back to this person, you're probably going to lose out on your soulmate. Well, not like lose out, but like it's going to take you longer to get to your soulmate. And it might shock you to, that you might have to heal and apologize or like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever the case may be, but like, damn. Somebody definitely wants to come back and apologize. That's like the one thing I'm getting. Like if they really fucked up, they don't care how long it's gonna take. They will come. They're gonna come back either while you're healing or while they're healing, and they're gonna apologize for the obsession, for the chasing, for the illusions of judgment, the and feeling abandoned. And they might do this because they either want to come back as your soulmate or because you're with your soulmate and they want to find theirs. So they want to have some type of closure so that they can move on with their life from you and you can move on with your life from them and like cut the cords healthy. Like be like, all right, we're done. I'm sorry. Like this is the way this person might also be thinking when they come back. But if they start coming back and start being in that toxic ass energy as soon as you're around them, like fucking Audi 5000 with that person. Okay. All right. So we're gonna move on to this other energy because this one over here is just oh my goodness. Close the door with grace. Spirit is saying and rediscover what brings you joy. Close the door with grace and rediscover what brings you joy. These cards weren't even supposed to be for this energy. It was supposed to be for this one. But that's what Spirit wants to tell you for the rest of that energy. Okay, you guys? Close that door with grace and find and rediscover what brings you joy so that they can bring you your real lover girl or your real lover boy and bring in that big abundance and be grateful for what you guys have right now so that it can come in exactly the way that you want and need it to. And what's really being hidden with the Page of Swords and the with the Page of Swords reversed and the Six of Swords? What's really being hidden underneath this energy? I'm lost in this uncertainty. So yeah, this person definitely feels some type of delays, or you do. But this person wants you to feel exactly the way they do. And like I said before, they don't want you to move on. They want you to feel lost in the uncertainties with them. They don't want you to have some type of success, victory. And like I said, they don't want you to move on. They want you to be stuck in lust with them. Let's rewrite our love story together. Yeah, they want to rewrite the love story. They want to start all over. All right, Spirit, what's really being hidden with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands? I miss who we used to be. Yep, this person is like, I'm sorry, I miss who we used to be. Let's fix this. But also remember the guilt and the shame blaming. This is a narcissistic person. Both of these energies are narcissistic, whether it be a man or a woman. Both of these energies are narcissistic in their own way. All right, Spirit, what else do you want them to know about I miss who we used to be? What else is being hidden with this energy? Let's rebuild what we lost again. So they definitely want to rewrite the story. They want to rebuild. They want to come back. They want to tell you how they're lost in this uncertainty, how they miss who you guys used to be together. They miss the love, the attraction, and whatever shit that they did, they want this type of forgiveness. And if this is the crazy lady, she wants to come back and tell you this. I miss who we used to be. Let's rebuild this. Let's rewrite our story. I'm lost. And if this is the dude, this is what they're gonna come back and tell you. If you're the dude in the situation, Please don't go back to this crazy lady. And if you're the girl, please don't go back to this dude. This is wild. All right, Spirit, what else is being hidden with the Five of Pentacles to the full reverse? What I will find a way to find you, or always find a way to find you. The sun will rise again. So this came out kind of sideways when it fell out. So they do not want they're like debating whether they want the sun to rise for you again, and that kind of sounds a little scary. So be careful. The sun will rise again. The spirit also wants you to know that even after all this stuff, after everything you go through with this person, the sun will rise again. But the first thing I heard was a little spooky, a little scary. That person may actually be thinking some dark thoughts. What else do they need to know, Spirit? Healing is your superpower. Yes. Healing is your superpower, whether this person likes it or not. And they know it. They know that healing is your superpower. You can heal and move on and let go of a motherfucker and drop him like a fly, like it ain't nothing. Because this is your superpower to heal and move on. Because you know the sun will rise again for you because you've been through it again, and this person's never had to go through some shit like this. So that's why they're chasing after your energy because you've done it. They siphoned off your energy and they felt what it could be like, but it wasn't actually theirs. So now they want that shit back. Now they're like, "Hey, give me that energy back." And the only way they can get that back is through you because it's not theirs. Nice. Good. What else is being hidden with this Queen of Cups and this King of Wands in reverse? My heart races when I'm with you. So you or this person feels this way, or they might have told you this before. My heart races when I'm with you. Nice. Spirit, what else is being hidden with my heart races with this Queen of Cups and this King of Cups, or King of Wands reverse? I choose us over and over again. So somebody's choosing somebody over and over again. And I'm pretty sure it's this King of Wands energy because this Queen of Cups is moving away from this. They're letting this death happen to this relationship. And somebody's like, I'll keep choosing you no matter what. Then, like I said, they're not going to give up. And then it says, your love brings warmth I never knew I needed. So now they're realizing the love, the warmth that you gave them. Didn't I say that somebody didn't like sleeping or somebody was cold at night? Like sleeping alone is cold at night. Maybe they're like, I miss the warmth of that person's body. Like now I'm fucking cold and literally cold. Like shivering cold, left out in the cold. Everything's cold without this person. But Spirit wants you to know, keep moving forward. This person might be in their feelings. This person might be coming back to tell you all this shit. But the last piece of advice Spirit has for you guys is don't look back. Keep moving fucking forward. Because if you move back in this energy, this person's gonna trap you again because they're gonna guilt shame you. They're gonna fucking try and make you feel like everything that they once had, what once burnt bright now feels dim. Like everything that they once had without you is now dim. Their light is dim. Everything around them is dim. This is what they're gonna come back and tell you, like, ay, ay. No challenge is too big for us to overcome, definitely. They're definitely gonna come back like we can fix it. We can work on it. It doesn't matter what we've been through. We can fix it. We can fix it. What's that? Felix Fixer Jr. for the parents out there? I can fix it. Like this is that kind of type of guy. He might seem happy, cheerful, and all that shit, but remember when Felix got locked up in the dungeon because of Ralph, and he was all freaking out and talking shit to Ralph, even though he wasn't really like cussing. He's like, I'm not. He's like, I don't have to tell you, boo. He's I got thrown in jail. Like he's so mad at Ralph because he blames Ralph for him getting in trouble and getting thrown in the dungeon and in jail inside the king's castle. But the king was evil. But you know what I mean? Like if you guys watch the movie, you know. But like somebody is definitely like that. Like they come off as sweet, as kind. I can fix it. I can fix it. Let me fix it. but really underneath, like they can switch like that, like into that Fix It Felix Jr. energy when he's like, he's rocking back and forth on the little fucking chair, all pissed off. You know, and at first he sees Ralph and he's like, Ralph, and he's all excited to see him and he's all happy, and then he's like, oh wait, I'm mad at you, and then he gets away from him. You know, like this is how this person is gonna come at you, like when they see you, or maybe when they've recently seen you, they were like, damn. Like, I'm so happy to see them. Like, look at them. Look at how good they're doing. Like, damn, like complimenting you all in your head. And then, like, the last minute, they're like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be fucking mad at this person. I'm supposed to be upset with this person. Oh my God, dude, it says your love changed my life. Wasn't that one of the cards? I knew you would change me. This could be one person, dude. This could be one whole person. This could be a man and a woman going through this, and like the energies are connecting. It says, "I knew when I saw you, I knew you would change my life." Right? Was my oracle card, and now this oracle card is saying the same thing. Your love has changed my life. They knew that you were going to change their life when they saw you. Now they know that your love changed their life. It wasn't just you, it was the love that you gave them, the unconditional love and support that you gave this person is what changed them. That love. They never had that. Now they're like, tell me what your heart needs. I'll do it. I'll fix it. That's why they're in this fix it. Felix Jr. energy. They're like, look, I really fucked this up. Let's nurture our love every step of the way. They're like, okay, like if we get back together, like let's fix it, let's nurture it, let's do whatever we got to do to refix this energy, to have the love that we seek. I am worthy of the love I seek. Like this person's gonna come back in this type of energy. Like I'm worthy of the love I seek. I'm worthy of you. I did everything I needed to do to fix myself. I did everything. Please give me another chance. Like I want you to know that you're worthy of the love that you're asking for, and I'm willing to give it to you now. And I'm sorry. Damn. My love is constant through the highs and the lows. Yeah, see? They're like, I don't give a fuck what it takes. I will. My love is constant, and it's gonna be. Fire babies. Spirit's last message for you guys is even after all the glitters and rainbows and all the pretty words that this person tells you, because this is what it's gonna be, it's just words. And this is the other thing they wanted me to show you. I forgot about that. You thought you could trust this person. Now you know the truth. Spirit is telling you, you thought you could trust this person. You thought they were your forever person. You thought you were getting that Miguel Adore energy because Miguel came out right now and I was trying to pull out the cards. Um, you know what I mean? That song Adore by Miguel. Like you thought you were gonna get somebody that was gonna come in here with this energy, or that's how they pretended they were. And like I said, like really underneath it, like underneath that Fix It Felix Jr. facade, they really, underneath it, they act like the Fix It Felix Jr. when things don't go their way. They want to start shifting the blame. They want to start blaming other people for their fucking problems. And even if that means you, the person that they supposedly love, the person that they're supposed to protect and cherish. That is not protecting and loving and cherishing somebody when you take your bullshit and you throw it on the person that's loving you and trying to be there to help you. That is narcissistic. That is bullshit. And if you're doing that and you're the cross watcher doing this shit, you better knock that shit off because karma is a mother Frenching bitch. Getting a taste of it. Maybe you're already getting a taste of it. I mean, because I'm gonna tell you right now, these fire babies, Spirit already told them what to do. Keep moving on. Close this door with grace and for them to rediscover what brings them joy. So if you keep on poking at the fire babies, you're gonna get a taste of the flame that you didn't think they had. Okay? So for the first affirmation card that I got for you guys to close this out is when you know your worth, no one can make you feel worthless. Right? I just said that. Not in all the same terms and ways, but you know your fucking worth, my fire babies, And you're gonna move away from this shit. You're gonna move away and you're gonna be like, nope, I'm good. And if they keep messing with you, they're gonna get burnt by the flame. It says you will never try, or you will never try, you'll never know. If you never try, you'll never know. If you never try, you'll never know. So Spirit is telling you, give it a try. Actually give yourself a chance to try something that brings you joy, that brings you happiness other than a person. And if there is somebody else that's coming back in your life and another ex is like the bad ex is trying to come back, Spirit is telling you, do not go to this past ex. If somebody else is coming back or a new person is coming into your life, close the past and move to the future. Okay? The past is no more. You already had your chance with those people. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about um, greeting yourself. It's about greeting the new you every time you rediscover who you are. It's not about finding yourself, it's about re-greeting yourself. Like, oh, hey, here I am. Now I know who I am again. Like, 3 years ago, I didn't know who I was. I was just a stay-at-home mom taking care of kids. Now here I am. I'm a stay-at-home mom doing tarot. I'm a high priestess, an oracle, whatever the hell you guys want to call me. Whatever fits your flavors. You know what I mean? I'm doing this now. I didn't think I was going to be here, but I would have never known unless I actually tried, right? And here I am reading for all of you guys. So if I can do it, you guys can do it, whatever the case may be. When was the last time you did something for the first time? Do something for the first time again. I mean, if it means just going somewhere for a weekend, trying out a new instrument, playing a new sport, do something you've never done before. Find new adventure, find new grace, find new fun, find joy, find what makes you happy. A little, a little progress adds up. Days, a little progress each day adds up to big results. So every day, even the little shit, it all adds up, Spirit is saying. So don't stop pushing. Keep going, my fire babies. Don't let these energies hold you back. Don't let these energies come back and paint pretty little pictures and rainbows and butterflies and make it seem like I said, like if you guys have ever seen freaking Wreck-It Ralph, if not, check it out. Look at the Candyland. Somebody's gonna come back and make it look like the freaking go-kart Candyland where he meets the little girl. I can't remember her name right now, but where Ralph goes when he tries to, right after he gets the coin. Like the whole little candy, it looks all pretty and all vibrant and everything, and like they're gonna try and make it seem like it's not that, but really, it is hell. It is hell. If you go back, ooh, my hands got really tight, like somebody was like angry, like aggression a little on my hands. So like this person might clench their fingers, their hands. They might mess around with their hands a lot. Mm. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, my fire babies. Thank you so much for being here. If you followed me over from TikTok, thank you so much. Drop a comment down below. If you are returning from YouTube or a new follower, please drop a comment down below and let me know if you're returning or a new follower so I can give you all a shout out. Thank you so much for the likes, follows, shares, and subscribes. Until next time, my fire babies, y'all have a blessed week, okay?